In 1990, Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson were very close to playing one-on-one in a pay-per-view televised contest in Las Vegas. Sounds made up, but it's true. Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson almost had everything in order and were very close to organizing a massive event in Caesars Palace in Las Vegas. The event was branded as King of the Court, and the idea was for MJ and Magic to play a game of one-on-one where the winner would take home $1 million. The game would consist of two 15-minute halves with an official halftime show and lots of other fan-related activities. Although Magic Johnson went on record saying it was all his idea to play against MJ, the real orchestrators of this event were Lou DiBella and Seth Abraham. DiBella and Abraham had already made tons of money organizing pay-per-view boxing, so they were in search of another event that could potentially generate colossal interest and captivate millions of people. You gotta take your hats off to the guys. I know I would have loved to watch MJ and Magic go against each other in this kind of setup. In an interview with Roy Firestone, Jordan commented on the potential event and expressed his thoughts on how the game would go.
And the other one is Magic Johnson is 6'9". You're about 6'6". What kind of strategy would you set up for this game if it does come off?
Well, I know the way Magic's gonna probably play me. He knows that I'm a little bit quicker than he is. But yeah, he has the size and he's got that hook. He can actually back me in if he wants to. But the way that I see it is that he's gonna miss eventually, and I gotta box him out and get the rebound and try to use my quickness to try to overcome the size and the strength disadvantage and use my outside shot to open up everything. It would be a good strategy type of match. I must admit, and not sounding cocky, I must admit I would have to have the advantage, being that I would be a little bit quicker and able to use a lot more weapons than he may. But I wouldn't count him out because he's a very intelligent basketball player.
The deal ultimately fell through because of a few reasons. First, the National Basketball Players Association president at the time, Isiah Thomas, who was against the idea. We all know Thomas held grudges towards MJ, so it's no surprise he made sure that the event didn't happen. On top of that, he genuinely believed that the event would set a bad precedent for future NBA endeavors. Secondly, the NBA was never going to allow for an event like this to happen where two of its best players, who were popularized by the NBA, create an event, a league, or competition that could endanger the NBA and potentially bite off a bit of the NBA's market share. In terms of that, Gary Bettman, who was then a lawyer for the NBA, said the following: "We're not interested in seeing our players being promoted like fighters in Las Vegas." Now imagine if King of the Court actually happened. There's no doubt it would have been huge and something an average NBA fan would love to see. Just think of all the potential matchups. Unfortunately, it's no surprise that the NBA wanted nothing of the sort. But who do you think would come out victorious in this greatest matchup that never happened? Who you got, MJ or Magic? Let us know in the comments, guys. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel for more great basketball content. Thank you for watching.